Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk all about the gear that I'm taking with me to vacation. We're going to head to Atlantic Beach in North Carolina, and I want to be able to get some nice photography, but also get some great shots as far as videography is concerned. And I want to just make sure I got everything I have. I figured I'd share it with you guys. Trying to keep it as minimal as possible, but still giving myself the right equipment to shoot and have a great time. So let's go ahead and get into it. First and foremost, let's talk about the bag real quick. This is my brand new Lowepro backpack, camera bag. Just a great all-around backpack. I've used it a couple times, haven't done a review of it yet, but that will be coming soon. It's got a lot of compartments. It's got this quick access point down here for your camera, or if you do like drone footage and stuff like that, that's all in there. So we'll be taking care. This will be taking care of us all week long. And the nice thing about this is, if I'm just going out for like drone shots or whatever, I don't have to take the camera with me. I can just pack the drone up in the bottom compartments, and it's secure in there as well. But this all is going to fit inside that bag, and I'm still going to have extra room as well. So. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off left to right here. So first off, we picked up a new tripod. This is from ProMaster. This is the 525 XCM. It's still a heavy tripod, but it's smaller form factor than my main one, the one that my camera's sitting on right now. I was looking for something that would fit alongside my backpack. This will fit right in here. So let's do it this way. This will fit right in here, and then we've got these buckles to wrap around, so it's a tight fit, but it'll work just fine. Much better than my current tripod goes. Now, I'm not so sure that I'm gonna fall in love with this tripod because it has the twist out legs versus the clamps. I love the clamps. I'm a big fan of the clamps versus the twist. I just feel like I get a better, like I can unclamp them all and then clamp them down. This I have to like unscrew each individual one and then tighten it down. And we'll see how it goes. Overall, I like it because this little piece gets to be over 6 feet tall, which is great when you're trying to capture those unique shots, depending on where you're standing at. It's got a few other extra features, like a weight hook down here. All the legs can break off for monopods and things like that, which is nice to see. We've got our camera. This is the D3200, a very entry-level camera. This is what I've been shooting my weddings on. Very familiar with it, so this is what we're going to be using as far as camera body goes. As far as lenses go, we've got two lenses. We've got the Nikon 24-120. This is probably my favorite lens so far, just because the zoom is so strong, and focus is very easy to capture. It's got autofocus, in-body stabilization, all that good stuff. And at the end of the day, this is just what I'm used to. The other lens that we're gonna be bringing with us is the Nikon 35mm. This is kind of the tried and true lens. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the 35. So, capturing all those quick snapshots and things like that, just a great little lens. Along with the camera, we've got 4 camera batteries. So then we're also taking one of our Taskstar microphones, shotgun mic, so that'll go on top of the Nikon there. That's all run by AA's and AA batteries, so we'll take a couple extra of those. We've got battery charging port for the actual battery. We've got an external battery bank here that's got 4 USB plugs on it. It's got a digital readout so you can see how much juice you got left, and it also charges through USB as well, so that's easy. We've got a multitude of USB cables just for charging phones, flying drones, charging batteries and all that stuff. All these are run off USB. This is run off USB, everything like that. We've got our prism here to kind of give us a little bit extra, just a little extra creativity in there when we're taking pictures and stuff like that. So I got that wrapped up in a towel so it doesn't get scratched or scratch anything else inside the bag. We've got our drone. We've got picked up the Mavic Pro. We've got it inside of these nice little fitted cases individually for the drone. We've got one for the for the actual transmitter, and then one for our spare battery. And then we also picked up a new, I guess you'd call it controller mount. This is a phone mount. Basically, you stick this in the actual receiver part where your phone normally would go, and then you've got a ball head that sticks on top of there, and then you've got this nice little cushion. You got this nice little cushion phone carrier thing, which is great because it can hold your phone, and then it can also hold a tablet of reasonable size. So it's got a full 360 turn, so you don't have to worry about sunlight or anything like that giving you troubles or anything like that. As far as glare, you can adjust it so that you're not catching any of that really bright sunlight. Speaking of really bright, we've got our LED torch light and the batteries that go along with it, just in case we want to get fancy with some lighting or whatever at night. We've got headphones, just because headphones. I've got two microphones. I don't know if I'm really going to use these. There might be an occasion where I might need to mic someone up or whatever. We'll see. I'm not sure. But the Tascam DR10L it's too small not to take, right? It fits in this nice little pouch or whatever. So we're going to take that. And then I've got my Zoom H1 for more ambient things. So if we go somewhere where I want to capture some ambient noise to put in the background of the videos, this will be our go-to. We've got, alongside the drone, we've got our drone charger, and then we also got the spare clips and things like that as far as the connectors go for the other phones. So if someone else wants to fly it or whatever, I've got all the connectors for the different phones and things like that. Inside my backpack, I've also got spare propellers or props, whatever you want to call them, just in case we have an issue. So as far as storage is concerned, we've got our B-Way case that houses all of our SD cards, so we'll have that on hand, and that will be filled up. We'll have our GoPro, which is actually recording the vlog right now. We can't see that. We've got a kind of like a moldable tripod on it as well. We'll take this with us as well, because this is going to be our waterproof solution for it when we go down to the beach. Obviously, we don't want the camera to get wet, so we'll use that. And then I'm also just out of pure paranoia, I'm taking one of my terabyte HD drives, and the reason why that is if something were to happen at the house here, right? I've got all of my current work and all of my past work is saved on this device, as well as there's one saved on my computer itself. I've got my final videos from last year, and all the completed work is up in the cloud. But having this and the computer in the same location while I'm 12 hours away just doesn't sit right. So I'm going to take this with me. That way I have a copy of all of my work with me. So if something were to happen here at the house, I would still have it, still have all that stuff with me. So just a precaution. But this will also give me a place to dump vlogs and video and stuff like that off of my camera, so I'm not taking up Amanda's hard drive space. So we're taking that with us as well. That's our hard drive solution. Things that we are not taking from my kit. So we've got an extra recorder here. This is an Olympus recorder. We're not taking that because the Zoom has plenty for that. All of the cables that I would normally connect to like a DJ at a reception, there's no reason for those. We're leaving these all here. Any kind of like HDMI cords or anything like that, that's all going away. We're not taking any of that stuff. The other Tastar shotgun mic, we're not taking that one. We're trying to keep the actual hull of our backpack as light as possible. And to be honest with you, adding the weight of a tripod to it really kind of negates everything that we're cutting out. But that stuff is all staying at the house. But at the end of the day, I feel like we have a good kit here. I feel like we're going to get some nice shots with the zoom lens as well as the 35mm. I'm really looking forward to getting the drone out and getting some nice sunset shots, and really kind of getting some of the beach shots and things like that. I don't know. There's just a lot that I've seen online, that I want to try out. So I'm really looking forward to using that, and then also using the new mounts, so I don't have to mount my phone inside of the receiver. The other benefit for that too as well is my case that's on my phone is too big for the actual transmitter controller, so I have to take my phone out. With this thing, I don't have to do that, which is great. I can just leave the phone inside the case, put this on, and then you're good to go. So that is an added benefit. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like these types of videos, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, as well as our daily vlogs. Definitely check those out. They talk all about me starting my business, for my day-to-day operations, and they kind of follow me along my journey of creating this business and just documenting everything. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.